garden near entrance of Remington's door, covered in a strange liquid of slime, most likely used in the murder. Break into Remington's office. Can I? No? Okay. I thought I could. You can click and hold the back button to exit immediately from menus.
I can't get maybe.
Okay, well, how do I, what's it? How do I... No, not clues. Oh, I can't, I have to actually use a key. I can't lockpick in. Okay. Well then, I guess let's leave. Hello, people.
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Alright, let's go talk to Big and whatever.
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
Grimoire. Okay, now that I know.
It's actually my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best.
So I get to ask whoever. Alright, you're
So
gone.
you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did he want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Alright, well, that's some good clues.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Alright, well. Can I just present random clues? Like,
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
how about...
That's great. I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
Okay. Present a profile. Do you know anything about Boggy?
You should ask someone else.
Okay.
Try showing it to somebody different.
How about
A
yourself?
prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
Alright. Thanks, Bueller.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Vanderpeer,
The famous movie director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Okay, let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Who's had permission? Okay. Let's see. Only recent. Got permission from to film.
Vincent Vanderpeer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Okay, cool.
What?
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering.
Well, that's
This
nice.
area, the history, the atmosphere. It's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Okay, well, good.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective. But there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Alright. Let's see. Told me that. Alright, is there something I should ask him? Sense of dread, the night sky, my lost hat, Officer James, my clues.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Alright, well, this is super fun! Like, I'm having a blast.
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
But I want to hear the bizarre noises. That's a thing.
You won't be getting... If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna present every clue.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Well, too bad. You're going
You
to.
won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Alright, so they have certain... Oh, sorry. I meant to do present profile.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday. That was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Oh, such sass.
Yes, the reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
It really is. Alright. Bleh, sorry.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
Okay, and last one yourself.
The world's premier director. The king of wit and whimsy. You met him. You're a lucky man.
Cute. Okay, let's do the challenge.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
You tried to film here before, but your camera broke. Never found out about this one.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way.
Okay.
I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Okay. I am famous. I am the boss.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money?
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
That was cool. I like that. Alright.